Let's talk about the final two choices under Insert in Google Sites. You have Embed URL and Upload. Let's just take a look at Upload. Upload is for images, and it is the same exact thing as if you click on Images and pick Upload. So I'm really not sure why they have both, but they do. So you can just click on Upload, select files from your computer, and it will only let you select images files, so it's not for any type of file. Click on the image, open it up, it uploads it, just like the other under images. You can add more files and then click Upload, and it appears wherever my cursor was. So does not necessarily have to make a new section. That's the same thing with regular images. You can put your cursor where you want it to be and the image will appear there. You don't need to add a separate section. I don't want this image, I just hit delete. The last thing is Embed URL. Now some of you might be familiar with embed codes. When you create something on another website, a Voki or an Animoto or a Prezi, there are many websites that give you an option for an embed code. This is not an embed code. It is an embed URL, which means you can take any URL, which is web address, and embed it into the site, and you have to see what it's going to do. So for example, if I go to my Animoto and I want to embed it into my site, if I go to my Animoto and I get the link for it, and I copy the link, and I go back to my site and I click Embed URL. Notice it says paste a URL, a link, and it will attempt to embed the content into your page. Attempt. So it doesn't mean it's going to work. So I paste it, it looks like it's going to work, and I click Add. So what it does is it's not going to actually play the video right within the website. If I click on it when I am in preview mode, and I take a look, there it is, but if I click on it, it actually takes me to that website. So it's kind of embedding something, but it's still taking you out to the other website. Let me show you another example. Let's see if I try to embed a website. Another thing about Embed URL is it does make a separate section. So unlike images where you can click and put the image where you want it, and do it that way, it embeds a whole new section. Now it doesn't mean I can't click it and drag it and move it somewhere, but watch. When I do, if I click here and I think, oh, I want to embed URL, when I click Embed URL and just say I wanted to embed the website that I was looking at about denver.org, I can highlight the website and copy it, go back to my page and paste the URL. If I add it, see it added it in a new section, and it kind of gives just a little snippet, it's called, of what the website's on. It doesn't give you the whole website, but it's another way of putting in a link instead of linking a picture or linking text. If I click on preview, this is what it looks like. And if I click on it, it takes me out to the website. So the embed URL function, when we click on it, the embed URL function kind of works. You have to play with it and see if you like the look of it. If you don't like the look of it, you can simply click on it and delete it.